What a day we've had. Morning clampers, it's 8 o'clock, we've overslept. Just got a coffee on the go. George has had a brioche. We're going to get packed up and get off this hill.
It's not 8 o'clock, it's 7:18.
Is it?
Look.
All packed up, ready to go. You can see where we pitched up, where George has stood. Leave no trace. We'll say goodbye to Oleswater. Give it a wave. So we've got to head up towards the trig point and then slip back down to the car.
And it's steep. Good morning.
Good morning, ramblers.
We join you from
Hollister Slate's mine, we're parked up. Today we're going to attempt Great Gable, see how we get on. It's freezing cold, it's July, British weather, hey.
Why don't we live in like Tenerife or somewhere?
Yeah. So, day 2 of the holiday. We're taking a path up, hoping it's the right one.
What do you mean, hopefully?
Don't want a diversion, do we?
It's better be because it's pretty freezing.
Just gotta hope the sun comes out because it's freezing. Straight up from the car park.
I mean, the view's lovely.
It is, it looks like it's clearing up a bit. So at this point, I think we say goodbye to the Honister Pass, which runs down here. Opposite over there is Dale Head. Here comes my little mountain goat. I thought I'd speed him up today by not let... He ain't got a bag, so I'm hoping he's going to be a bit quicker.
Hey!
Come up there, taking a left, put our waterproofs on, now making our way down here. Follow it all zigzaggy up there, I think. Weather hasn't picked up. Don't know what to make of it. Over halfway up this point.
Yay.
Heading up there.
So we're 50.
But you can see the sea over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but just beyond there is Scotland.
And it's nice, and I'm cold and hungry. Leave me alone.
Cold, hungry and miserable.
No, because you have been rude to me.
Cracking the whip, getting them up here. Lovely view of Buttermere and Crummock Water. And tonight we're going to wild camp just beyond this. I think this is a Fleetwith Pike here, but we're going to wild camp somewhere around there, possibly, yeah, overlooking that. That must be haystacks over there, which I was hoping we'd climb maybe tomorrow.
And guys, can we just say, like, it is a lot more beautiful in real life than it picks up on camera, so...
It's always the way. Photos don't do it justice, do they? We're just going to get to this point round here and have a little break. What do you fancy, George? Sandwiches, bananas?
Yeah, but now I'm going to start my vlog when we have our little break. That will be halfway up.
We're possibly about a quarter of the way there, I think.
That means halfway to the top then.
Yeah, but after the halfway point it's all downhill, so nice and easy.
Yeah, I love going downhill, it's my favourite part.
fully recharged after a bit of lunch. Onwards we go. So the path forks here. That way takes you to Haystacks, but we're going straight up this way to get on a path called Moses Trod. I'll tell you about that in a bit. The view, I think that one's called Wast Water, which we drove down the side of when we parked at Wasdale to climb up Scafell last summer. Buttermere, Crummock Water, lovely. But we're still making our way up here.
We're gonna cross this somehow.
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready, guys?
Hey! I think that's the deepest lake in the lakes as well, Wast Water. Pardon me if I pronounced it wrong. Oh, boggy bit, George. Oh my god.
Oh! Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Look.
Point. So this is Bryn Crag, Trig Point. Beautiful views, look. But we've just had our first sight of Great Gable, and oh my god, it was rather daunting. Great Gable, must admit, I'm a little bit scared. Okay, so we've picked up the final path, so we make our way towards Great Gable. This path's called Moses Trod. Bit of a cool story, named after a local guy back in the day, named Moses, who used to transport slate from Honister over to Wasdale, and to make a bit of extra cash, he used to brew up some whiskey, bring it across with him, and then flog it in Wasdale. Sounds like a right lad, doesn't he? So this path, Moses Trod, goes round here, down there, and it goes across, and it looks like it feeds up that way, and then I think we climb up that side. Looks impressive from where I'm standing. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. My little mountain goat lagging behind. Still coming along Moses Trod. Come from down there, round here. Gosh, so we go over here, over this brow, and then start coming up that way. So change the plan. Instead of going round this way, climbing up, we're going to go up Windy Gap and then see how George feels, because he says he's not up for going up there, but the way back is that way, so either way we're going up. But we'll go that way and see how he feels. Up Windy Gap. There it is in front of us. So we've got Windy Gap, but we go that way and cut up. Decisions. George isn't feeling it, and time is getting on. Walking with a 10-year-old takes a while longer, but he's going to stop, have a banana, and assess. Now from here is where the River Leaser starts, runs all the way down there, through that valley into Ennerdale Water. Honest thoughts, done George, so far today?
Hard and hard. And also did I mention hard?
But are you nice and warm?
Yeah.
They've got 2 layers on, waterproofs on. Lovely. Weather's held out, isn't it? No rain.
Yeah, well, it started raining out at first, and then obviously as soon as we put the water boots on, it stops. That's just the way.
It's
And
the way
if we
it
take
goes.
them off, it will probably start raining again.
True, so let's not curse it. We'll keep them on.
Keep it on.
There's one ugly mountain from this angle, look.
Ugly?
Yeah, look at it, it's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're going to follow those people over there up Windy Gap, as I keep saying.
Oh, this could be a thumbnail. Let's get this done, people.
Maybe bring you back at the top. Okay, so George has had his banana break. Fingers crossed he's up for it. It's a shame to come this far, not get to the top of it, but I'm easy going. The mountain's always there. Come on, George. What the path's like up Windy Gap. All loose, hard work.
Shortcut.
Yeah, maybe. Halfway up the gap. Not so windy today though, thank God. Very treacherous underfoot.
And it's not very safe. You feel like you're going to slip.
One step at a time. Ooh. There it is up there.
Up there.
How you feeling? Are we going to do it? Make it to the top?
You know what, guys? I'm going to try my best to get to the top.
Way! Go on.
Even though this is going to be... I'm guessing that there's like a flat bit at the top.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
That's called Great Gable because it's like a gable on a house, apparently.
What's a gable?
I've no idea, I'm not a builder. I've got a scaffolder that might be watching though, he might be able to tell us.
Let us know in the comments what a gable is.
A view of Scotland, from our eyes anyway. To the top of the Windy Pass. Check out these views over here.
Oh!
Wow, look at this. Wow. Views down to Stye Head Tarn and up there Sprinkling Tarn. Beautiful. I think there's some people wild camping down there, George. A couple of tents down there.
Ooh!
That's
Ooh.
lovely over there, look.
There's like 3 tents.
But to get to the top of Great Gable, I think we're going to go...
That's dangerous.
It does look dangerous. Up this way. Slow and steady. Let's do it. 120 metres up. He's going for it. It's 2:30, so I reckon by about 3 o'clock we'll be up there. Got to go easy here though, because you can soon slide down, find yourself in the tarn. I think we'll have a clear summit, George.
By the way, guys, don't be confused. That's not the top. It is higher than
Yeah,
that.
scoots round the side. One of those torturous ones. You think you're there nearly,
Yeah, hardest one by far yet ever in my
and you
life.
get round the corner, and you've got to go up again. But no, it's 120 metres up from here.
Final climb.
At this point, you've got to make your own way up. George is going that way. You've got some people going that way. Ooh.
Safety is our #1 priority. Be careful with that.
Yeah, you ready?
Guys, behind camera he almost died.
Halfway up the next stretch.
Stop recording.
You got a booger hanging out your nose.
Stop recording! Don't put that on you.
I think we're nearly there.
flake.
Hiya. I think them people are there, George.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Guys, this is hard work. Oh, it's starting to get grassy.
Oh, there. Go this way, George, I think. We're nearly there. Trig point's up there.
Guys, this mountain's like the biggest teaser.
I think that might be Lake Windermere over there.
But there's even more.
That's opening up. Go on then, George. Let's smash it. Let's say we've got another 15 metres of climbing to do. Are you up for it?
Yeah.
Off he goes to the trig point.
Ready to do this.
It's a bit wedged. Whoa. Lord. Look at this. He's there. 899 metres up. Well done, George.
So look at the view.
Huh?
Just look at the view. Amazing, isn't it?
Oh, incredible. Behind George, across the Irish Sea, is the Isle of Man. Can you see it, George?
Right.
Isle of Man. End of the sea.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then miles and miles further
there?
across is Ireland. Views of Scotland over there.
This is Scotland and the Isle of Man.
There's some seagulls up here, look, on the hunt for some fish and chips.
Guys, I'm just saying, this is worth it to get up here. It's George approved. And if it's George approved, it has to be good.
Just had a little lemon puff moment, haven't we, at the top here? Now we're going to make our way back down.
Deliciousness.
Proper ones they are, Malaban, that's the brand you want. Not the Boland, they're the Irish ones. Malaban, best ones.
This Sri Lankan.
Yeah. It's a windy gap. Now we've got to go up there, which takes us to Great Gable.
Then once we're across there, deep decline.
There's George as he approaches another Wainwright. Great Gable. 801 metres, George. He's there. Oh, I think it's all downhill from here, somewhere over there. Hopefully not long, because it's now 4 o'clock. Oh, it's this way, I think, George.
Pardon?
I don't know, I'll have to check the map. Wind is picking up. How are we doing, George?
I've got a rock for a souvenir.
He's got a rock for a souvenir. Whew. It's fresh up here. So where are we going? Up that ridge, down, and then drop down the other side back to the Honister slate mine. Final ascent of the day up to Brandreth, up ahead of us. Not particularly happy about going up again, are we, George? But I have promised him from this point it is all downhill. He's not happy. My mountain goat here, Brandreth, 715 metres. There he is. I think this is the trick point. It's here, possibly there, or there, who knows. This will do. One more after this, George. Grey knots on the way down. One more Wainwright to bag. Both feeling tired, aren't we?
In case you're wondering, I'm about to clap. We're going to get in the car and I'll be asleep for a good 2 hours.
Has been a long day.
Really long.
I think we're just going to have a lay-in tomorrow, shall we?
We've got our 6:45. I'm probably not going to even go to bed until like 10. Half 10.
Yeah.
We play Uno. We're in the Uno League.
Yes, Uno. What's the score? 7-6, 7-5?
7-6.
7-6 to me. Come on.
Guys, I'll win this, don't worry.
To Grey knots we go. Here we go. Final Wainwright of the day. Here we go. Final Wainwright. He makes his way up to Grey knots. 4 in a day. Give us a wave at the top. Whee! Well done. Final stretch. Trekking poles are out. All downhill. Got to protect those knees, right? Look where we are, George.
Papa!
Yes.
Finally!
Oh, what a day. We've been going for 7 hours.
Guys, I can't explain.
Oh my word.
About
You can see the way we went up here, up that path up there. That's where we got changed into our waterproofs. Headed up over that way.
But we didn't have them.
Can't be long now, George. 20 minutes, I reckon.
What the car was right there?
Let's go. Tricky boggy section. And well done.
Hello.
Made it for a wild camp. George's request, we've come back to Ullswater again. Better pitch this time, look.
A beautiful one.
Right at the front, prime spot.
Yeah.
Everything's perfect, but I forgot to bring some food up, so what we got?
Yeah, we're living on brioche and Jaffa.
We've got brioche and some Jaffa cakes, and that's about it.
We're
so.
not gonna have breakfast
Hot
tomorrow.
chocolates. I bought hot chocolate.
Yeah, we're not gonna have breakfast tomorrow. We're just gonna get up and get down.
We'll survive. I mean, it's nearly 9 o'clock, so
Was it?
yeah, it's 8:45. So
Wow.
early night,
Never said.
sleeping. Both exhausted, aren't we? Did you enjoy it? Great Gable?
Yeah. Bet.
It was amazing. I think it was my favourite view up there ever.
Okay, I want you to close it nice and cold.
Right. Until next time.
Good night.
Bye.
Don't forget to come to part 2.